Thank you so much for your great feedback after the last video. I'm glad a lot of you appreciated it, and I'll keep making them if you want them. Just let me know. But one thing I got a comment on Twitter after posting the video, and this is from Reese, or Flemish Dog. It says, Famicom Vinnk, I wanted to see you test that Othello disc. Maybe it had something else written over it, or maybe it's just Othello. And being a one-sided game, maybe there was something written on the other side. That is a great question. I didn't actually get around to testing the Othello disc. Once I finished up the video, I just cleaned up. I didn't test any of the other games, so actually they're still here. And I can see why you might think that, because very often when you get a disc, let's see, this one is, let's see, side A. Okay, let me show you. This disc right here is volleyball. But volleyball was a one-sided disc. It didn't have anything on the other side, so if you went to a disc writer, you could get, well, this person got ice hockey on the other side. A lot of the larger games take up both sides of the discs, or sometimes even two discs, but the small games, yeah, can fit on one side. So if I just put this in right here, this one says, I haven't tested this one, so let's hope that I'm right. Yeah, it seems to be working. And we got volleyball right there. But then, if we try the other side, it should be a working copy of ice hockey. Which is, by the way, one of my favorite sports games ever, like of all sports games. Not big on sports games, but I really liked it. I liked that it had Zambonis in it. See? Works totally fine. And I mean, that's just one sports game and then another sports game, but sometimes you get some pretty good stuff. So I got this copy of Super Mario Brothers 2 right here. So really nice copy. And as you can see, it's got Super Mario Brothers 2 right there. But now that would be enough, because that's a fantastic game, but it is also a one-sided game. So often Super Mario Brothers 2 games will have something on the other side. This one is, well, it's just Mahjong. It's nothing too fancy, but as long as we're here, might as well test it. Alright, we should have Super Mario Brothers 2. Good, I'm glad this works after that Zelda failure. There we go, Super Mario Brothers 2. And then what's nice actually is these one-sided games, usually the whole game will load into the system. You can actually take the disc out and it'll still work, because it's pretty much loaded the entire thing into memory. Not with everything, but with a lot of these. So see, it's Mahjong. But and again, look at this. And take that disc right out. Still works fine, because it's loaded the whole game into the system. I'm glad that works. Actually, Mahjong is incredibly fun. I've been playing a lot of Mahjong games lately, but this one is, I mean, great at the time, but there's nothing really to recommend this one these days. Okay. Oh, yeah, and when you reset it, if the game's in memory, it's still there. It's just in the RAM. But I'll turn it off. Okay, so let's open up that Othello disc. Now, as you can see, no one's written anything on there. So it seems unlikely that there'd be another game there, because often people will handwrite in what the other game is. Like here, someone has handwritten in Mahjong right there. So probably there's nothing on this other side, but you never know. Sometimes unlabeled discs can have weird stuff. Okay. Alright. Oh, it's got the original pink, like, information card. That's nice. Manual. Wow, this one is in pristine condition. Alright, so, okay. So, we've got Othello on one side, and it looks like it might be blank on the other side. It looks like no one took advantage of their disc writer. There we go. That's kind of a shame, but on the other side, some collectors don't like things written on or on the other side. They want, like, the pure game by itself. So it's okay. So we've got Othello, and again, yeah, it'll work without the disc in. So let's do a reset real quick. And, okay, moment of truth. Let's see if there's anything on the other side. Just because something's blank doesn't necessarily mean there's not another game on the other side. It just means no one put a sticker or a label. Come on. Anything? Okay, no. A, B side here. Okay, so there is nothing on the other side of this disc. But you should always, and this is very important, when you get disk system games, even if there doesn't seem to be anything on the other side, you should always check. Look at this disc I got. I got this a few years back, and I'm like, ugh, it's blank. There's nothing there. Watch this. You never know what you're going to get. Look at this. Maybe I'll zoom in a little bit. Do you know what this is? I've shown this before, but this is All Night Nippon Super Mario Brothers. This was a special disc given away as a contest for a radio show. It's not much different from the regular game. It's basically just a sprite hack, but it's different enough. That's supposed to be one of the hosts, I guess, as a Goomba. Now, and since this was never on a disk writer, probably someone used a hacking device to put this game on here, but it works just like... I don't remember if there's anything on the other side of this disc. Now I'm curious. Both of them, it looked like they had labels originally, and the labels had been pulled off. Let's see if there's anything on the other side of this disc. Now I'm curious. Oh, there's something! Super Mario Brothers 2. Okay, well, I mean, that's a good find right there. But yeah, so anyway, thank you so much for your question. I hope this helps. If you have any other questions about anything, please let me know. I'll be happy to answer them, or if there's something you'd like to see, I'd love to do that as well. I just would like to thank Satoshi Matrix for this television. When he found out that I did not have a smaller HD TV in my game room, and I've been playing Mass Effect on an SD TV. He volunteered that and he sent it over. Thank you so much. I've been using it for a lot of videos because it actually shows up way better on film than the CRT. But anyway, thank you so much for listening, and let me know if there's anything I can do for you. Thank you so much.